Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be doing a long overdue 3-month worth of empties. Excuse my face. I'm running some errands today, so I just did skincare this morning. And some chapstick, lip gloss, whatever, because I like it. But I'm just going to go through this. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to grab and show you and tell you if I would repurchase or not. If I have repurchased. And yeah, so to get started, 3 months. This is February, March, and April of 2021. And so far for this 3 months, I've used a grand total of $260.44. That is roughly retail value, not necessarily what I've paid. And my yearly total is $372.81. Each year I try to reach a goal of $1,000 worth of retail that I use up. I do have quite a few expensive items in the last 3 months that I've used, but that's, whatever. And with these products, I've used up 44 products this year, so I'm gonna jump right into it. I have my empties bucket down here that I will just be tossing them into, and you might see a few sneak peeks for projects that I've used up. So, starting off, Indian Summer Common Sense Candles. I liked this one quite a bit. This is actually in my 50 Shades of Purple project pan. It smelled like pineapple to me, like had hints of pineapple in it, so I liked it. Unfortunately, Common Sense Candles is no longer in business, so I cannot repurchase them, which was part of the reason I put it in my 50 Shades of Purple project. But if I found another pineapple-y scent like this again, I would definitely purchase it. Hopefully that's not going to be annoying, but we'll see. Next, I have from Sally Beauty's this Ion Color Defense Intense Moisture Conditioner. I got it on sale on Black Friday, and I think I paid like $5 for it, I think. Yeah, because I think they were having like a 2 for $10 sale or something like that. I don't remember. I sent my husband. So this was really nice. I liked it. I'm still working on the shampoo. And the scent kind of reminded me of the Curl Talk line by Not Your Mother's brand. But yeah, it was good. I would use it again. No complaints with it. Next, I have Aveeno Eczema Therapy Daily Moisturizing Cream. This was okay. I used it. It's just a moisturizer. I will say things like this, before I started taking my injections, did help. So if I came off my injections, I would probably start using this again. Next, I have another candle. Again, same instance. This is 50 Shades of Purple. This is Cappuccino Brulee. It smelled like coffee, and I can't get the lid off, but it's empty. It smelled really good, and unfortunately I can't repurchase. Next, I had a tiny vial of perfume. This is the Chloe perfume. It was very floral, and I didn't really care for it, but I used it up, so there's that. So I wouldn't buy this. I wouldn't buy a full size of that. Next, I have the Earth Harbor Helos Anti-Pollution Youth Ampule red algae and plant stem cell. I quite enjoyed this. I got this, I think, in a BoxyCharm, or it was either BoxyCharm or FabFitFun, to be completely honest. And I used this. I also got a brightening one in another box. Again, not sure which one. But I would use this. I would buy this if it wasn't so expensive. I am cheap, so if you have any recommendations for like face oil serums that are like cheap, let me know, because I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. Now, if this ever had a coupon or was on sale, you best believe I would use it. I would get some, but I don't want to pay $42 for a face serum, so yeah. Next, I have two Aveeno Positively Smooth Shave Gel with soy, aloe, and vitamin E. It did its job. It was just shaving cream, but I got the double pack and I used both of them up. It did take me up until yesterday to finish up this last one, so the double pack I think is a good purchase for myself. I would repurchase it, but I do have a conditioner in my shower that I want to use up that is like trash on my hair, so I've been using that on my legs. So once that conditioner is gone, I will probably buy some more shaving cream. Next, I feel like I'm getting all the like shower stuff, but is a Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Care shampoo. I've been attempting to do a curly girl method on my hair. Some days are better than others. I really like the shampoo. I just wish I could find like it in like liter bottles, because yeah, I just like liter bottles of shampoo. And I wish it had a pump. I hate having to squeeze this. It is so hard. It's like a hard plastic, and just, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm complaining a lot today, but I really do like this product. It smells really good too. And you might have noticed I used up a shampoo and a conditioner, because I always use up the conditioner before I use up the shampoo, so then I have to switch. So most of the time I am not working on a shampoo and conditioner of the same type for very long. I'm curious if you guys are the same way. Do you use shampoo or conditioner first? I don't know. I feel like I just use way too much shampoo or conditioner, so it never lasts. I also used up this Bodycology Pink Vanilla Wish body cream. It was like a little sample, and this was the companion to the body spray that I'm trying to use up in my we're moving again project pan. But yeah, it was nice. I like the scent, but just I don't use these very often because my skin is highly sensitive. I have yet another candle. This one unfortunately did not burn well, and I tried to like adjust the wick and it just would not light again. But it smelled really good. This was the Rainforest Blossom from Common Sense Candles. Again, it kind of had a pine scent to it. It only burned for a little while, so unfortunately this one was a bust. But I really want to try to find another small shop to support candles wise, and if I find one, I will probably purchase some and do a review on it. So there's that. Next, I have a lipstick. Lip product. I don't even know if it's a lipstick, to be completely honest. This is the Hydrating Course Lip Shine from e.l.f. and this is in the shade Giddy. I actually enjoyed this more as an orangey cream blush than I did as like a lip product lipstick. So I was using it on my lips, kind of like a chapstick. That'll probably be how I use these up. I have like 3 more of these because they came in like a set, because I think they just changed the packaging for the year of the bull or something. So there's like a cow. I don't know. I'm sorry. But I really like these as a cream blush. I used it more as a chapstick than as like an actual lip stick. So I went through this fairly quickly, which is surprising. But I think it's ultimately because I used it as a cream blush. Next, I used up my travel size of the IT Brow Power. That is rolled all the way up. It will not roll up anymore. I did like this, but I bought an Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I like how it's so fine. And this one was kind of like chunky, like it was thicker, and this shade wasn't the right shade for me, so I used it up anyway, but you know, it works. So I don't think I would repurchase this one unless it has like the one with the smaller tip, and I'm not sure if they do. I haven't even looked. Next, I have, this is not unfamiliar, the Dove Sensitive Skin Hyperallergenic Body Wash. This was a repurchase. It's always a repurchase. It's in my shower, but this time I bought like the pump one, so I'm still working on that one. Next, I'm so glad this one's out of my collection. I'm so glad I used this up. This is the Dr. Brent's No More Needles, No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. I do think this worked. Did I use it consistently? No. And that was an issue. So it did work. I think it did reduce my under eye situation quite a bit. But it kind of started to go bad because I wasn't using it consistently. But I highly suggest, if you do have issues, this might be worth a try if you use it consistently. So yeah, that was good. Next, this is probably my new favorite black eyeliner because I used to buy a Wet n Wild or an LA Colors eyeliner, and I don't know, I just don't buy them anymore. I don't support Wet n Wild anymore, so obviously there's that. But I think I mentioned in a video that I've been sleeping on the e.l.f. eyeliner. This is the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner in black. I did already repurchase this, but I repurchased the duo, so one end is the eyeliner and the other is a shadow stick. That's also in my removing again project pan. But there it is. It's gone. I would repurchase this once the other one's gone. Next, this is not really an empty, but I'm considering it an empty because I only had like this much left, and it kind of made me mad. But I was trying to sharpen this lipstick. This is the NYX Lingerie Push-Up in the shade Teddy, and the tip broke, and when the tip broke, the rest of the product fell out. So this is gone. I am very sad about it because I really like this lipstick, and I would repurchase, maybe not in this shade, but this product in general I really liked. But I need to use up some of my lipsticks before I buy any more. which you will see in my low buy, or my no buy, which should be coming out soon as well. But yeah, I did like these. They are like a minty tingly feeling on your lips, kind of like the Buxom ones, and I enjoy that. So I don't know if it really is lip plumping, but I do like that sensation, so it feels pretty good. Next, I have the Milk Kush Mascara. So this is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, and I absolutely love this mascara. This was part of the birthday gift from Sephora for last year that I picked. Unfortunately, during that time, there was only like 2 options, and this was one of them because my birthday's in December. So we kind of get what's left. But I really like this mascara. I don't know if it's the brush and how big it is and like full, but I would definitely repurchase this. So this is going to be on my list of items I would like to repurchase, but I have quite a few of mini trial size mascaras from BoxyCharm, some gift with purchase type things and stuff like that, so I need to rotate through them. But this is really nice, so I did like this. Moving on. This is a Volcanic Clusters wash off face mask, and honestly I kind of forgot about masking May, so if I would have thought about it I would have saved it, but I used it and it wasn't great. I don't even remember what brand it was. There was a top piece that I don't know where it went, had the name of it on it. Okay, so I actually found it. This is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Clay Mask. I really don't think it did anything. And it says there was supposed to be 2 uses on this. No, this barely covered my forehead, to be completely honest. And I don't know if it's just because it might have dried up in the package, but like I had my forehead covered, and then I had to like take the thin layer that was up here and try to like stretch it. So this wasn't it. This wasn't it for me. Next I have, you've seen me talk about this before. This is the e.l.f. Vanilla shade, which I'm going to need a new shade because I've been out in the sun. But this is the e.l.f. Medium Coverage Flawless Satin Foundation. Yeah. I use it every day, pretty much. Which, again, I'm going to need a new shade because I've been out in the sun and this is looking a little weird on me, so I'm just dealing with it. Hopefully, I do want to look at other options, affordable options for foundation that might be better for my skin, so I'm on the hunt for that. Next, I actually have a deodorant, and I normally don't talk about deodorant, but I like this one. This is the Schmitz. I don't know. You pronounce it weird. I don't know. But this is the bergamot and lime one, and it smelled just like key lime pie to me. And there was like tiny bit left, but it smelled so good. Like, I don't know. It always made me want key lime pie when I smelled it. But anyway, I repurchased this, but in the vanilla and rose one, and I think once I'm finished with that, I'm going to go back to this one, because this one just smelled so good to me. Next, I have a Shop Miss A Studio Perfect Setting Powder. I talked about this in the products I'm almost finished with, I believe. But yeah, it's gone. I finished it up. Pretty happy about that. This is only the second setting powder that I finished, which the first one was my Beauty Bakery setting powder, which I may repurchase that one. But this, I feel like if you're trying to just get something cheap that does the job, it's a translucent setting powder. So Next, I have an empty eyeshadow pan. And I'm going to count it as a single, even though it was depotted from a palette. I will not discuss what brand it is, because I no longer support them. But you may be able to identify it from the shape of the pan and pan size. But yeah. It is all gone. This was like a cream shade that I was using to set my eyeshadow primer from like my crease up. And it helped me blend shadows out. So, yeah. Happy about that. Next, this is my last candle I'm going to talk about today. This is the Lemon Drop candle from Common Sense Candles. Again, unfortunately, can no longer repurchase. But it smelled like lemon heads to me. Like the hard candy. That's what it smelled like to me. So, it was nice. I use this in my kitchen. Yeah. Not much I can say about it, but it's gone. I used it up. Next, I'm really happy about this because I feel like I was working on this forever, and this is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I don't know if towards the end I wasn't really caring for it, and I don't know if it was just because it's the matte formula. I would be willing to give like the other ones a try, like the hydrating one, or the original. That's not matte. I don't know. I think they have an original one and then a hydrating one. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it did its job. I don't really know if it really did anything, to be completely honest. But I would be willing to try the other two as, you know, to give it a second chance. The last home fragrance item I have is this Febreeze Air in Lilac and Violet. Smelled really good. I go through these quite a bit because I have two boys. They are 2 and 4, and we are potty training, so their rooms always stink. But yeah, so we go through these quite a bit. But this was also in my 50 Shades of Purple project pan. For obvious reasons, but yeah, so I'm glad that one's gone. That was more of a gimme product because I knew it was going to be gone fairly quickly. This one is, I'm not sure, this was another sample, and I believe the brand is MRG. And it's an illuminating hydrator, and it says radiance and smoothing. I kind of use this as a primer, like a hydrating primer, to be completely honest, on my face. It was alright. I don't even know if that was really the way you're supposed to use it, because the whole back of it is in French, and I don't read French, so. And then last but not least, I have 2 lip masks. I do know these were in my FabFitFun box, which I was kind of disappointed in, but whatever. These are the SF Suns Out, Pouts Out Gold Foil Lip Mask. I personally don't think they do much, but just add extra hydration. And these are expensive. Just one of these lip masks is $4. And I'm like, I would never normally pay $4 for a lip mask. But they are big, so I have small lips. So, like, they come up to, like, the bottom of my nose and almost, like, halfway down my chin. So they are pretty big. Again, if I would have thought about it, I would have saved these for Masking May, but I didn't. And that is all of my empties for February, March, and April. I really hope you like this chatty empties video today. I don't know, just in a chatty mood, I guess. But I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you don't mind leaving me a comment, you know, I'd love to hear your feedback. Especially if you've tried any of these products and, you know, your thoughts on them. I like seeing how everyone, is different, and, what products might work for me might not work for you, and that's cool, you know? Um, but in no way, shape, or form, any of the things I wouldn't repurchase are, they just didn't work for me, or I didn't like them. But yeah. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.